is all it takes. With courage, drive, and ambition, we can achieve something great. Just one moment, one encounter, just one step to empower. Just one risk, just one choice. It's time we raise our voice. Just one chance, just one moment, change the course. It's time we show it. Just one step, just one choice can pave the way. Let's raise our voice. You'll never know how far you can get till you find the courage to take that step. Each and every opportunity helps shape our community. All it takes is just one moment, one encounter, just one step to empower. Just one risk, just one choice. It's time we raise our voice. Just one chance, just one moment, change the course. It's time we show it. Just one step, just one choice can pave the way. Let's raise our voice. Just one chance, just one moment, change the course. It's time we show it. Just one step,
together we can. United forever, taking a stand as we celebrate each other.
We've got a chance to make a change for the better. Mixing the old with the new, we're breaking through. Dedicated for forever.
We're learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve, leaving our mark, breaking the mold, going all in and taking control. Actions speak louder than words. You've got to put in that word. We're out here making heads turn, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA. When we coincide, we all belong. Side by side, yeah, we've grown strong.
Amplify, this is the anthem to our song. Don't hide when we've got the pride. Just look how far we've come along.
We're learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve, leaving our mark, breaking the mold, going all in and taking control. Actions speak louder than words. You've got to put in that word. We're out here making heads turn, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA. Actions speak louder than words. We're out here making heads turn, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA. Actions speak louder than words. You've got to put in that word. We're out here making heads turn, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA. Actions speak louder than words. You've got to put in that word. We're out here making heads turn, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA. Actions speak louder than words, and together we can change the world. We are the FFA.
Hello, my name is Ashley Hennigan, and I am serving as the AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter president this year. It is my pleasure to welcome you to AAEC South Mountain FFA's 22nd annual and first ever virtual awards banquet. We appreciate you tuning in with us this evening, as well as your support throughout the year. FFA and agricultural education at AAEC South Mountain High School are successful because of your continued support. We will begin with the official FFA opening ceremony, which is used to start all official FFA functions. We are fortunate to have a wonderfully diverse chapter, and one of our favorite traditions is to present the opening ceremonies in both English and in Spanish. So without further ado, let's begin.
Comenzaremos con la ceremonia de apertura oficial de la FFA, que se utiliza para iniciar todas las funciones oficiales de la FFA. Somos afortunados de tener un capítulo maravillosamente diverso, y una de nuestras tradiciones favoritas es presentar la ceremonia de apertura en inglés y en español. Entonces, sin más preámbulos, comencemos.
This virtual banquet will come to order. We are now holding the 22nd annual banquet of the AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter.
El banquete virtual vendrá al orden. Estamos llevando a cabo la reunión número 22 anual del capítulo South Mountain FFA.
Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
Señorita Vicepresidenta, los oficiales están en sus puestos.
I shall now call up the roll of officers, determine if they are at their stations, and report back to you, Madam President.
Pasaré lista de los oficiales, determinaré si están en sus puestos y la informaré, señor presidente.
The Sentinel.
El guardián.
Stationed by the door.
Situado junto a la puerta.
Your duties there?
¿Cuáles son sus deberes ahí?
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
A través de esta puerta pasan muchos amigos de la FFA. Es mi deber ver que la puerta esté abierta a nuestros amigos en todo momento y darles la bienvenida. Me encargo de la sala de directiva y de la colocación de los accesorios. Me esfuerzo por mantener la habitación cómoda y ayudo al presidente a mantener el orden.
The reporter.
El reportero.
The reporter stationed by the flag.
El reportero está situado junto a la bandera.
Why by the flag?
¿Por qué junto a la bandera?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
Así como la bandera cubre todos los Estados Unidos de América, del mismo modo me esfuerzo para informar a las personas con el fin de que cada hombre, mujer y niño puede saber que la FFA es una organización nacional que se extiende desde el estado de Alaska hasta las Islas Vírgenes y desde el estado de Maine hasta Hawaii.
The treasurer.
El tesorero.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Situado junto al hembra de Washington.
Your duties there?
¿Cuáles son sus deberes ahí?
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standings through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
Llevo el registro de los recibos y gastos de la misma manera que Washington llevó sus cuentas de la finca. Fomento el ahorro entre los miembros y me esfuerzo por establecer nuestra posición económica mediante ahorros e inversiones. George Washington pudo servir mejor a su país porque era económicamente independiente.
The secretary.
La secretaria.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Situada junto a la mazorca de maíz.
Your duties there?
¿Cuáles son sus deberes ahí?
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
Llevo un registro fiel de todas las reuniones y mantengo correspondencia con otras secretarias de los lugares en donde se cultiva maíz y se reúnen los miembros del FFA.
The advisor.
La consejera.
Here by the owl.
Aquí junto al búho.
Why stationed by the owl?
¿Por qué está junto al búho?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom.
El búho es un símbolo tradicional de conocimiento y sabiduría. Al ser mayor que el resto de ustedes, de vez en cuando me piden que los aconseje cuando es necesario. Espero que mis consejos siempre estén basados en el conocimiento verdadero y llenos de sabiduría.
Mr. Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
Señorita Vicepresidente, ¿por qué tiene un arado en su puesto?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
El arado es el símbolo de trabajo y la alabanza de la tierra. Sin el trabajo, ningún conocimiento ni sabiduría puedo lograr mucho. Mis deberes requieren que ayuden en todo momento a dirigir el trabajo de nuestra organización. Me encargo de las reuniones en la esencia de nuestro presidente, cuyo puesto se encuentra bajo el sol naciente.
Why is the president so stationed?
¿Por qué la presidenta está bajo el sol naciente?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation.
El sol naciente es una señal de una nueva era en la agricultura. Si seguimos el liderazgo de nuestro presidente, saldremos de la oscuridad del egoísmo hacia la gloriosa luz de la fraternidad y cooperación.
Madam President, all officers are at their stations.
Señor presidente, todos los oficiales están en sus puestos.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
Gracias, señorita vicepresidenta. La secretaria pasará lista de los miembros.
There are numerous members and guests joining us via live stream, Madam President.
Hay varios miembros y invitados a través de esta transmisión en vivo, señor presidente.
To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess.
Para poner en práctica la fraternidad, honrar las oportunidades y responsabilidades de agricultura y desarrollar las cualidades de liderazgo que un miembro FFA debe de poseer.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this meeting of the AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matter which may properly be presented.
Lograremos nuestros propósitos. Ahora declaro esa reunión del capítulo South Mountain FFA debidamente abierta para tratar temas de negocio o atender cualquier asunto que sea debidamente presentado.
Thank you to our chapter officers and members who assisted them in presenting our opening ceremonies. And a special thank you to Yomar Roman, National FFA Vice President, for joining us as well. Welcome once again to our virtual banquet celebration. We are excited to have you here with us this evening. Our awards banquet is one of our favorite events of the year, as we get to celebrate the successes of our students and our program. And while we would have loved to be able to gather together in person to celebrate our members, we are grateful you have all joined us in this virtual format this year, and we encourage you to engage in the chat with our fellow attendees. This evening, we will hear stories and highlights of individual student accomplishments by sharing some of the successes that are not normally highlighted by our regular awards program. We recently learned that we have been ranked gold as chapter for the third year in a row as part of the national chapter program. This means that we are running the top chapter in Arizona, and we will find out if we take home that honor at our annual State FFA Leadership Conference this June. We also get to compete in the national level for the title of top FFA chapter in the United States. Last year, we were recognized as a 2-star gold chapter on the national level. We are fortunate to have many outstanding supporters of our chapter, and I'm pleased to share with you this evening that Arizona FFA agrees with us. 3 of our amazing supporters will be recognized next month at the Arizona FFA State Leadership Conference with their honorary state FFA degree, the highest honor that we can bestow upon an FFA supporter. We are incredibly grateful for the following individuals who will be given this honor. Ms. Linda Proctor Downing, Arizona Agribusiness and Equine Center founder and executive director. Mr. Eric Stevens, an administrator of AAEC South Mountain and Mesa campuses. Mrs. Sandra Norris, our advisor, Mr. Norris's wife, and longtime FFA supporter in and outside of our chapter. Congratulations to all, and we are so grateful to have you in our school community. All of our successes are possible because of the continued support of so many of you. We know that we have the greatest students, staff, parents, and supporters around, and we are extremely grateful that you have joined us to celebrate this evening. Before we begin this event, I would like to point out a few things that are different about our virtual awards ceremony. First, though we cannot gather in person this year, we encourage you to engage in the banquet this evening by utilizing the live chat feature on this video. Please feel free to offer your congratulations and support in the chat throughout the program. Second, my FFA members and parents, you will notice that as we go through the awards program, that there will be a QR codes on the screen that we can scan with your device to access digital copies of the award certificates. We look forward to being able to provide you with the physical tokens of your awards in the near future, but please feel free to download these certificates in the meantime. Thank you so much for tuning into this unique banquet. Now, on to our regular banquet program.
I would like to begin this evening's program by recognizing a few special groups of people who are tuning in with us tonight. Arizona Agribusiness and Equine Center administrators, teachers, and staff, Arizona FFA state officers, parents and family members of FFA members, FFA alumni and supporters. Although we cannot gather together in person tonight, we are grateful for each and every one of you tuning in with us tonight.
We are extremely fortunate to have the support of our great administrators here at AAEC South Mountain. I'd now like to turn it over to our administrative team to welcome us this evening.
Good evening, everyone. It's our pleasure to welcome you as we honor our FFA students and the adults who work with them as they pursue whatever is going to happen next in their lives. Tradition plays a big role in what we do through FFA and here at school, and it's tradition that we often lean on when we need some strength as we pursue our goals.
Thank you to our 3 awesome administrators. We are very grateful that you were able to join us this evening. Our next speaker has spent this year traveling the state of Arizona visiting numerous FFA chapters. We are grateful of the leadership of our state FFA officers and are fortunate to have state FFA Vice President Cody Roll to greet us this evening.
Hello, AAEC South Mountain. On behalf of the Arizona FFA Department of Education and Superintendent of Public Instruction, Kathy Hoffman, I'd like to congratulate you on all that you've been able to accomplish this year. Now, I know that this year has been way different than any other that we've experienced, but I have seen how you have pushed through and kept positive throughout these hard times. From the first time when I came to your chapter visit, I was able to see such dedicated members and the passion of agriculture. Even though we cannot be together, please remember all that you've been able to accomplish, overcome, and work through this year. Don't forget all of the memories you've been able to cherish throughout not only the past years, but the new ones that you've made this year. I wish you luck on forward endeavors, and I hope that we get to see each other soon.
Thank you, Cody, for joining us this evening and for your service to Arizona FFA this year. Our next speaker joins us from Puerto Rico and has spent this year traveling the nation representing the National FFA organization. We are grateful that he made time to join us remotely this evening and for this year of service more than 700,000 FFA members. Welcome back, National FFA Vice President Yomar Roman.
Hi, I'm Yomar Roman Negron, and I'm serving this year as the Southern Region National Vice President, and I am from Puerto Rico. My first language is el español, Spanish. And I want to thank you for the great opportunity that you gave me by being part of your ceremony in Spanish and in English. For me, as a Latino, it is an honor. And I want you to encourage you, ustedes, to keep on the great work that you're doing. Diversity, it is more than a powerful word, a beautiful one. So thank you for what you're doing. A todos esos muchachos que su primer idioma es el español o el segundo, o tal vez sus padres son los que hablan español como primer idioma. Quiero decirles que se sientan orgullosos de esa lengua, siéntanse orgullosos de donde vienen y no dejen que nada ni nadie arruine sus raíces, su idioma. Yo creo en ustedes. Mi primer idioma es el español y no me avergüenzo, estoy aquí. Y sí, hablo inglés, no tan bien, pero me defiendo. Lo que le quiero decir es, nunca oculten ese talento, nunca oculten su idioma, porque pueden llegar muy, muy lejos. Remember, there's always space for you in this organization, because the FFA is an organization for students, by students. When you're a member, we don't ask you, what is your first language? No. The only thing we ask for you, it is, please have hope in the future of agriculture, because we are the future farmers of America. Thank you, and keep doing whatever you do best. Adios.
Thank you, Yomar, for joining us this evening and for your service to the FFA this year. We will begin our awards this evening by recognizing our first-year members as their first level of FFA membership, the Green Hand FFA degree. The pin worn by the Green Hands is made of bronze because its hardness and endurance. Bronze has been used for ages by those who sought a better substitute for crude stone instruments. May those qualities of hardness and endurance carry you far in your organization.
You have done well and merit this recognition. Let me remind you that there are heights yet to be attained. Just as there are metals more precious than bronze, there are rarer and more precious laurels to be won in our organization. The silver pin of the chapter FFA degree and the golden charm of the state FFA degree await those who earn them. In order to attain these higher degrees, you must possess rare and golden qualities.
You must be malleable, but never crushed, ductile, but never drawn into anything base or dishonorable, glowing with enthusiasm, but unaltered by the heat of conflict. Your future is before you. Through your hard work and wise decisions, you can attain the highest places in our organization so eagerly sought by all worthy members.
It is our hope that you reach these higher goals in our organization. I am pleased to present each of you with the Green Hand FFA degree. Congratulations to the following individuals for earning their Green Hand FFA degree. We would now like to recognize those students who have reached a new level of FFA membership. The Chapter FFA degree is the second level of FFA membership and the highest degree awarded on the local level.
The pin symbolizing the Chapter FFA degree is made of silver. Just as there are many more medals more precious than silver, there are more precious laurels to be won in our organization. The golden charm of the state FFA degree and the golden key of the American FFA degree await those who earn them.
It is our hope that you reach these higher goals in our organization. I am pleased to present each of you with the silver pin of the Chapter FFA degree. Congratulations to the following individuals for earning their Chapter FFA degree.
It is now my pleasure to recognize those students who competed in career development events this year. Career development events, or CDEs, are competitions that are designed to help FFA members prepare for future careers. Students work on teams or as individuals applying classroom knowledge in competitive situations. The purpose is to encourage the development of leadership, critical thinking skills, and communication skills. Tonight, we'd like to recognize the following members who competed in a variety of career development events this year. Students who competed in the Aquaculture CDE are Ashley Hennigan, Maricela Ontiveros, Catalan Salgado, Tejon Perry, and Miranda Salgado. Our nursery landscape competitors are Liz Caro, Gracie Mosley, Erica Roman, Miranda Salgado, Ashley Hennigan, and Kevin Ramos. Students who competed in the Veterinary Science CDE are Jocelyn Hurtado, Taya Rodriguez, Ramon Ochoa, Janae Mason, Raylyn Brady, Fernando Diaz, Ayana Fancy, and Mylene Alcantar. And our employment skills competitor this year was Colt Rogers. Congratulations to all of our students who competed in career development events this year. We hope we will have more students compete in career development events next year.
Without agricultural education, we would not have the FFA. We are fortunate enough to have 12 different agricultural education courses available to our students. The Outstanding Student Awards look at a large number of criteria, including student achievement and growth, peer cooperation, teacher assistance, good character, and leadership. The agriculture teachers met to select an outstanding student for each of the courses, and I am so thrilled to present this year's results. This year's outstanding students are Agriscience, Ayana Fancy, Applied Biological Systems, Myreem Ortiz, Animal Science, Jose Julian Perez, Agribusiness, Thea Rodriguez, Leadership, Miranda Salgado, Plant Science, Isabel Berraza, Introduction to Veterinary Science, Mia Anderson, Animal Anatomy and Physiology, Andrea Hernandez, Animal Behavior, Evelyn Ayala Torres, Equine Science, Linda Ventura Zambrano, Beginning Horsemanship, Lexi Hardiman, Intermediate Horsemanship, Maricela Ontiveros. Congratulations to all of our winners.
We would now like to recognize our members who have shown exemplary records in the area of leadership and scholarship. The Leadership Award is presented to those FFA members who have consistently displayed the qualities associated with strong leadership, such as enthusiasm, dependability, good judgment, tact, and cooperation. Students receiving this honor have served on numerous committees and have attended most of the FFA activities. They have also shown a capacity and willingness to serve. Each winner will receive a certificate and a pin to wear on their jacket. Our 2020 FFA Leadership Award winners are, for freshmen, Mylene Alcantar, sophomore, Colt Rogers, junior, Ashley Hennigan. Our senior winner will be announced later in the program.
Scholarship is an important aspect of the FFA. Students are encouraged to do well in agricultural education as well as all of their courses. Each year, we give the FFA Scholarship Award to the member in each grade with the highest cumulative grade point average. This year's Scholarship Award winners are, for freshmen, we have a three-way tie: Cesar Espinosa Ornillas, Julie Tran, and Zul Valenzuela Medina. For our sophomore, we have Alina Mary, and our junior is Samantha Gabrieles. Our senior winner will be announced later in the program. Congratulations again to all of our Scholarship and Leadership Award winners.
We will now present our Proficiency Awards. These awards are given to students who conduct an outstanding Supervised Agricultural Experience, or SAE. An SAE is a project each ag student has to showcase their skills and explore their interests outside of the classroom. During the next few minutes, you will be given the opportunity to meet some of the most outstanding and hardworking students in our program. Proficiency awards are given to those members who excel in the various occupational areas of agriculture. Now, on to the business at hand. Our first winner works hard fixing copper pipe with his dad. The winner of the Agriculture Mechanics Repair Proficiency Award is Ignacio Chavez. Our next winner offers pet washing services for mini horses. The winner of the Agriculture Sales and Service Proficiency Award is Jocelyn Hatardo. The next student is known to be one of the hardest working people in our chapter. He works in the family business raising alfalfa. The winner of the Forage Production Proficiency Award is Colt Rogers. This next winner made sure her dog would have a nice place to live by building it. The winner of the Agriculture Mechanics Design and Fabrication Proficiency Award is Isabel Peraza. Our next winner keeps other people safe when they swim, working as a lifeguard. The winner of the Outdoor Recreation Proficiency Award is Ashley Hennigan. This winner helps her dad garden in the backyard, growing a wide variety of exotic plants. The winner of the Diversified Horticulture Proficiency Award is Miss Dea Berry. Our next winner learned to love plants from her mom, who she helps plant all around the house, including new trees. The winner of the Landscape Management Proficiency Award is Ashley Castañeda. This winner knows a thing or two about animals, helping to feed, herd, and groom a variety of species. The winner of the Diversified Livestock Proficiency Award is Brianna Huerva Mejias. This young man cares for chickens, both hens and roosters. The winner of the Poultry Production Proficiency Award is Erwin Gutierrez. Our next winner works providing feed and care for racehorses. The winner of the Equine Science Proficiency Award is Mylene Heredia Alcantar. This winner is part of all aspects of our FFA program, but works especially hard during our neighborhood cleanup and community service projects. The winner of the Home and Community Development Proficiency Award is Miranda Salgado. Our next winner grows flowers and other plants at her home, and she thinks it's a pretty big deal. The winner of the Floriculture Proficiency Award is Jalissa Lopez Mendoza. This winner spends time on the family farm working on a variety of crops. He hopes to soon master the operation of the tractor. The winner of the Diversified Crop Production Proficiency Award is Kevin Ramos Gonzalez. Our next winner enjoys helping her dad with the work of a plant nursery. The winner of the nursery operations proficiency is Zul Valenzuela Mendina. Our final winner raised a school of mountain minnows as well as keeps a garden at her home. The winner of the Specialty Animal Production Proficiency Award is Julie Tran. This concludes the 22nd Annual Proficiency Award Program. Congratulations to everyone who applied for awards as well as those who won them. We're looking forward to seeing all the amazing things you will do in the year to come for next year's Proficiency Awards. Back to you, Ashley.
Next, we will be presenting an award that is very special to us. At this time, we are going to induct several supporters into honorary membership in our program. The purpose of this ceremony is to pay honor to members of our community who have rendered long-standing support to our program. Madam Secretary, will you now read the section of our national constitution which provides for honorary membership?
Honorary membership, farmers, school superintendents, principals, members of boards of education, chapter advisors, teachers, staff members in agriculture education, business people, and others who are helping to advance agriculture education and the FFA and who have rendered outstanding service may be elected to honorary membership by a majority vote of members present at any regular meeting or convention.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. We are now proud to introduce this year's candidates. Mr. and Mrs. Edward and Isabel Caro, Mr. Andrew Hurtado, Miss Jennifer Cobos, Mr. Kevin Hennigan, and Mrs. Michelle Hennigan. Students are the heart of the FFA chapter, and chapter officers are the ones who guide that heart. And behind those officers are their parents. We thank you for the early mornings and the late nights, for reminding us of the things we needed and bringing back the things we forgot. Thank you for making sure we had a clean official dress and dealing with mud on our work clothes. Thank you for your love and support of us so that we could love and support the rest of our chapter. In appreciation of all your service, we offer you, our parents, honorary membership in our chapter.
Mr. Chris Rogers. Mr. Rogers has been a humongous help to our chapter this year. He was willing to provide a trailer and spend an evening helping our chapter collect toys for our yard sale. He takes care of our landscape trailer when it needs to be empty, and he is always quick to offer help and assistance to us in our time of need. He even had plans to loan us equipment and expertise to plan our own school cornfield. Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for your hard work and dedication on our behalf. As a token of our gratitude, we offer you honorary membership in our chapter.
Dr. Tiffany Sechrist. Dr. Sechrist, while giving us her support from the background, has been responsible for making a lot of our events happen. She ensures we have everything we need approved in order to conduct our events. Dr. Sechrist has supported us in our fundraisers and is one of our biggest cheerleaders on campus. We are incredibly thankful for her and are honored to present her with this honorary chapter degree.
Mr. Eric Stevens. Though Mr. Stevens is new to our campus, he has been one of our behind-the-scenes supporters for a few years now. Mr. Stevens has supported our ag teachers as an administrator in the district so that they can support us, the students. He has offered us advice and support ever since joining the AAEC South Mountain family, and we are grateful for his guidance and support. For all this and more, we present Mr. Stevens with the honorary membership in our chapter.
Miss Marlette Andujo. We are extremely glad that Miss Marlette joined us with the front office team at AAEC South Mountain, and we are grateful for her support. Miss Marlette has done everything from selling our country meat sticks for us at her desk to helping us get paperwork submitted and ensuring everything is squared away for our trips and events. Thank you, Miss Marlette, for your continued support.
Miss Vanessa Shreve. Miss Vanessa has been extremely helpful in our chapter this year, from allowing us to use the horse trailer, arena, and various tools to offering our chapter continuous support. We offer this honorary chapter degree to her in thanks for everything she has done.
Mr. Kevin Norris. Mr. Norris is the heart of our chapter, and we would not be where we are today without him. From his crazy ideas to his dedication to the FFA, we have always been a big part of our lives. For this reason, we present him with the honorary chapter degree.
Mr. Isaiah Govea. Much like Mr. Norris, our chapter would not be the same without Mr. Govea. He is our logical and dedicated advisor that wholeheartedly supports our chapter and his students, and it is with great happiness that we present this honorary chapter degree.
On behalf of every member, I wish to say we are proud to have you as honorary members. May this affiliation prove valuable to all. I impress upon you that we look to you for counsel and guidance. It is because of the great respect we have for you that you have been elected to honorary membership. May we always cooperate for the benefit of all. I now confer upon you all honorary membership in the AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter and present you with this token of membership. I'd now like to introduce one of our newest honorary members, Dr. Tiffany Seacrest, Administrator at AAEC South Mountain and Mesa campuses, to present our next award.
The Agriculture Education Graduation Cord is presented to outstanding graduating seniors who have been awarded their state FFA degree or met other strenuous requirements, including being an active member in FFA for the past 2 years, serving as an officer or committee chair, and attending at least 5 FFA events above the chapter level over the past 4 years, as well as being continually active during their course of their FFA career. This year's graduation cord recipients are CJ Whitmore, Erica Roman, Hannah Martinez, and Isaiah Campos. Congratulations to our graduating seniors. We wish you the best as you take the next steps to your journey.
Star Awards are presented to members who have maintained exemplary supervised agriculture experience programs throughout their FFA membership. This year, we will recognize our outstanding students in 2 award areas, Star Farmer and Star Green Hand. These candidates submitted an application detailing their SAE program in order to be considered for this award. The Star Green Hand is awarded to highlight the best SAE of one of our newest members. This year's winner works hard. Though he started his FFA participation a bit late in the year, he comes to us with an impressive resume. He spent time working with his family learning a wide variety of skills, including how to run the farm and taking care of its crops. He has not yet totally mastered the use of the tractor, but is doing well for only a 9th grader. It feels strange to call him by his actual name and not his affectionate nickname. This year's Star Green Hand is Kevin Ramos Gonzalez. Kevin's mom is Carmen Gonzalez Pinon. The Star Farmer is one of the oldest awards FFA gives out. It recognizes the student whose SAE are more traditional production agriculture. This year's winner comes from a family with a strong FFA and agriculture tradition that he continues to improve upon. He even has a very traditional project. He is working to make the land more productive through the production of alfalfa. He has faced the challenge of having large farm equipment and small gates. His particular focus this year has been on working and preparing the soil for planting. He even shares his knowledge with us at school, overseeing the school's production ag project of attempting to grow corn and the school land lab. For the 2nd year in a row, the Star Farmer is Colt Rogers. Colt's parents are Chris Rogers and Sherry Rogers.
We are honored this year to have 3 of our members set to receive the state FFA degree. This is the highest state award an individual can earn. These individuals will be honored during the 4th General Session of the 91st State FFA Leadership Conference this June. Congratulations to the following members for earning this milestone: Ashley Hennigan, Hannah Martinez, and Erica Roman. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing your names on screen during State Leadership Conference.
We now welcome Mr. Eric Stevens and Mrs. Jane Martin, AAC South Mountain Administrators, to present our senior awards.
Good evening. On behalf of the AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter, I'd like to thank each of you for tuning in to this evening's banquet, and more importantly, supporting our students of AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter. We'll now recognize some of our outstanding seniors in the program. Scholarship is an important part of agricultural education and FFA. This year's winner has accomplished a lot in her 3 years with us. She's been an active member of FFA as well as a solid student in the classroom. She plans to attend the University of Arizona this fall and major in animal science. This year's outstanding senior scholarship award winner is Hannah Martinez. Hannah's mom is Anna Morales.
Good evening, and now for our Outstanding Leadership Award. In the FFA, we define leadership as influence. This student has been making waves and influencing others since she first set foot on our campus. She has been both a Green Hand and Chapter FFA officer and competed on many CDE teams. She is well known on our campus for being able to get things done and is quite a force once she sets her mind to something. She is the first one to jump in and lend a hand on any task, even if it's a skit. She will be sorely missed when she graduates, but we know she is going on to do more great things. The Senior Leadership Award winner is Miss Erica Roman. Erica's mom and stepdad are Angelique Roman and Joseph Peraz.
You'll not find a finer FFA member or person than our next award winner. He's been an active member of our chapter for the past 4 years, and we will miss him after graduation. He is the heart of our chapter and has the biggest heart that you'll ever find. There's no one who embodies the spirit of FFA more than he does. He's quick to lend a hand and has a creative solution for any problem. We look forward to seeing him around next year as he attends South Mountain Community College, and hope he might just stop by with some of his famous burgers to share. He's a friend to all and quick with a kind word. Future members of our chapter will aspire to be as good of an FFA member and person as he is. Our outstanding senior service winner is CJ Whitmore. CJ's grandparents are Harry and Caroline Tolliver. Congratulations to all senior award winners.
The National FFA organization awards over $2 million in scholarship money to its members. This year, the Arizona Association FFA gave out an additional $72,000 to its members throughout the state. We are so excited because one of our very own AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter members has been awarded the Tullison FFA Booster Scholarship. Our distinguished alumni, Mr. Jesus Peralta, will be recognized for receiving this $1,000 scholarship this year at our annual Arizona FFA State Leadership Conference. Congratulations, Jesus. We are so proud of you and excited to see where you will go with your education. We also hope that many of our current members will follow in Jesus' footsteps and take advantage of applying for the FFA scholarships available to them. Congratulations.
The best part of being an FFA advisor is the students. The worst part is knowing that they eventually must all grow up and go out into the big world. Now we celebrate this next step in some of our students' journeys with a special recognition. We recognize that a student's time spent in FFA is a journey, and we want to mark a special moment on that journey as students attend their last FFA banquet and prepare to graduate. We as a chapter sought to find a special way to recognize those who have given us so much. Normally tonight we would present each of our active graduates with a special token of our appreciation and remembrance of where they come from. We would have lovingly hand-cut and hand-painted a unique FFA emblem for each of our graduating seniors. Just like each of them, every one of these emblems started out the same, but has been shaped by its journey. Each emblem is cut by hand instead of by machine, so they're all just a little bit different. Then they pass through many hands as they are prepared and painted, each person sharing a little of themselves. Finally, we present them to our seniors at Banquet, reflecting each of their own journeys and experiences. We will still be creating and presenting these items for the class of 2020. It will just be a little bit later than usual. Tonight I will recognize them and give a small description of what they have given us. And after we are all once again able to come together as a chapter, we will make and send them their emblems. We give each of you a little bit of us in recognition of all that you have given us over the past 4 years. It is our pleasure to introduce the following seniors to be presented with their own special emblems. Hannah Martinez, your room brightening smile and always being willing to help. Isaiah Campos, your sense of humor, your attitude, and your willingness to try just about anything. CJ Whitmore, your heart, friendship and acceptance to all, and a true passion and love for the FFA. Erica Roman, your drive, loyalty, and grace even when things are tough, and willingness to always be a part of something. Congratulations to all of our seniors on the end of this chapter of their journey and the start of the next chapter. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for all that each of you have done to leave your mark on our chapter and on each of us. We will miss you.
We have one final award to present tonight. One of the most special moments at FFA is the first time that one of us is able to zip up our very own blue corduroy jacket. The jacket is the most recognized symbol in the FFA. It also tells a lot about us. You can see our name on the front, and on the back, it shows where we come from. It also shows how much we are the same, since we all wear the very same jacket and have since it was created in the 1930s. AAEC South Mountain members are eligible each year for the Josh Morgan Memorial Jacket Scholarship. Josh Morgan was an active FFA member. He served as a chapter officer. He was a role model and a leader. He encouraged other members to try and to succeed. He was a person who loved life and lived it to the fullest. He served as an FFA state officer, and many of the best memories of him were made in his FFA jacket. Though he was taken from us far too soon, his memory lives on and the lives he impacted. Josh Morgan's family has chosen to sponsor 3 FFA jackets for our members this year. The winners of the Josh Morgan Memorial Jacket Scholarship are Miranda Salgado, Kevin Ramos Gonzalez, and Julie Tran. Congratulations to the jacket winners. May the blue jacket take you far and provide you with many memories of the years to come. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to your screen as we take this time to recognize several groups of people who have supported through the year. We are extremely grateful to have so many awesome FFA members. We couldn't do what we do as a chapter without all of these amazing individuals. If you have supported FFA in any way this year, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. We would now like to recognize those people who are the strength of our organization. At this time, I would like to ask all FFA members to share their appreciation for their parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and all the other family members. Without these individuals, we would not be who we are today, and we would not be able to take part in the FFA. Our sincerest thank you for all the FFA members' families.
As we conclude our banquet this evening, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the 2020-2021 AAEC South Mountain FFA Leadership Team. These will be the students who make FFA happen for the upcoming year. This will be a bit different than our traditional officer team, as unusual times call for new ideas. These new leaders inherit one of the top FFA chapters in Arizona, and we look forward to seeing the new heights that they will take us to. It is my pleasure to invite the following students to join us on the 2020-2021 FFA Leadership Team: Evelyn Armenta, Mistea Berry, Raylyn Brady, Fernando Bustillos, Liz Caro, Ayana Fancy, Ariel Garin, Aiden Hennigan, Ashley Hennigan, Mylene Alcantar, Jocelyn Hurtado, Jonathan Lugo, Janae Mason, Marissa Quijada, Kevin Ramos Gonzalez, Colt Rogers, Miranda Salgado, Julie Tran, Zul Valenzuela Medina. These students will spend the next year working hard to bring the best FFA has to offer to you, our members. Leadership team members will spend this summer training and look forward to having the exciting activities planned for you when we return to school in the fall. Leadership team members, please be on the lookout for an email from your advisors about summer training and details. Congratulations to our leadership team members.
Madam Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President. I do, however, have a few announcements. FFA members and parents, don't forget to download your digital award certificates. At the end of the banquet program, a QR code and link will appear on the screen for you to access all awards and certificates from the entire evening. We hope you will download yours to keep. FFA members, Arizona FFA will be hosting a virtual version of our annual State Leadership Conference on June 4th through the 6th. Watch Arizona FFA and AAEC South Mountain FFA social media channels for more information on how to engage in SLC as it becomes available.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this banquet of the AAEC South Mountain FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, please join me in a salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I now declare this banquet adjourned.
I am capable, we are unstoppable. It starts with you, it starts with me. Shape the future, aspire greater. It starts with us, it starts with we. Together we stand, united together. We better this land, better this land. Rise up to the challenges, strive for greatness. I can, but together we will. I can, but together we will. I can, we will. Be the change we want to see. I can, we will. Step up and leave a legacy. I can, we will. Be the change we want to see. Be the change we want to see. Step up and leave a legacy. Embrace our difference, unite in similarities. See your potential, discover your ability. Where we live and where we lead, where we serve every single day. Our jackets, our standards, our talents lead the way. I can, we will make the promise of better days. Make the promise of better days. I can, we will. Be the change we want to see. I can, we will. Step up and leave a legacy. I can, we will. Be the change we want to see. Be the change we want to see. Step up and leave a legacy. We're all different, we're all unique. But when we come together, we can't be beat. Create a bigger impact. In fact, if I believe we can, we will be the change we want to see. I am powerful, you are powerful. Add it up and we're unstoppable. Together we're stronger than as individuals. Achieve a common goal. Unbelievable.